my setup process each day. Cup of coffee.
Okay.
And then I think about what it is that I have, what I'd like to put on my table d'hote. I talk with my suppliers the night before to find out, for instance, like the fish, what there is right now that's in season that I'm able to get that's going to be, good. I have to say, I don't think too much about price. I don't think that a good business is run with price at the forefront, and then I sit down and I think to myself, what could be a good sauce that I haven't done before? What could be something different? I like to keep things fresh for myself as well, because doing the same thing all the time becomes a little bit boring. And then from there, there's sometimes that I'll do things first shot. I've never done it before, and I'll give it a go, and then I'm pleasantly surprised, and then maybe I tweak it, maybe I leave it exactly as is, or it's a complete disaster, and then I think about safety net, what I'm able to do to save it. And we're not talking like fish, we're talking like or meats or anything. Usually it's the sauces. They could be a complete disaster or fantastic. And oddly enough, I enjoy the disasters, People often ask me, so what's your best this? I'm going to say, they're all my children, right? I don't take favorites. There are certain things that have pleasantly surprised me. And I have to be very honest. For me, the best is like a flavor of the month kind of thing, right? There's certain times that I'm more inspired by Latin American cuisine or Peruvian cuisine or Mexican cuisine, or sometimes I fall back and I really am inspired by the Moroccan roots that I influence in a lot of my French sauces. So, it really has to do with, I believe that how I feel and what I'm feeling is what influences everything the most. I'm not a machine, right? So I do think that feeling is probably the thing that impacts what I'm cooking the most, right? Or the tone of what I'm cooking the most, Sometimes it'll be really bold, sometimes it'll be very subtle, sometimes it'll be playful, sometimes it's just, angry.